Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We are Manras Technologies, a Salesforce Summit partner with deep expertise in delivering industry specific solutions for over 10 years now. Over these years, we have worked with organizations across different domains ranging from insurance, financial services, real estate, manufacturing, and others, helping these modernize their operations and unlock business values. Over this decade, our focus has been primarily to understand the real business challenges and by building scalable and intelligent and future-ready solutions on Salesforce. Let me quickly introduce my team also who's joined me today. We have Navneesh, who's our marketing head, who drives our positioning and outreach across the systems. And we have Suraj, our VP of Sales, who brings years of experience working directly with customers from multiple domains. Devansh, our account manager, ensuring smooth client engagements and success. And I'm Monica Sharma, working as a functional consultant, helping design and deliver this solution with our clients. So today, a session is titled as Accelerate Closures, Maximize Retention. And it's about how insurance brokers can leverage digital innovations to drive faster growth. And as we progress further, we will see how a Salesforce-based solution has been designed to accelerate these sales closure and maximize retention, customer retentions, addressing some of the biggest challenge, ultimately enabling end-to-end policy lifecycle management, powered by automation, intelligence, and deep domain expertise here. We can move to next slide. Next to this, I think we'll quickly go through our customers here. So as you can see here, we are already working with some of the most respected names in the industry. These organizations have trusted us to modernize their insurance operation and processes and drive out the measurable growth. So each engagement that we have worked with have been tailored to client-specific requirements, whether they were from commercial insurance lines like fire, marine, liability, or it could be motor-specific insurance, health-specific solutions. So we have implemented various solutions across different clients here, and our solutions not only streamline their processes but also have delivered tangible ROI, enabling brokers to operate more efficiently and serve their customers better. So basically, we have ensured that their lead management cycles, their lead management processes have improved, right? Enhancing the quotation generation also, which is improved, and then better serving customers with better customer engagement techniques is what we have provided to our customers here. We can move to next slide. All right, just a quick check here. I would just like to understand what would you like to take away from today's session, which is basically on accelerate closures and maximize retentions in insurance broking industry. I'll just take a quick pause to see your answers here. Okay, I see a lot of interest around renewal intelligence and commission transparency. Some of you are looking to understand how AI can be utilized in quotation comparison, etc. So the good thing is we'll be covering all of these aspects as we move on with the demo. With the processes. So the real question we want to address today is simple. What does it take for brokers to accelerate closures and maximize their retentions, right? So if we look at brokers' day-to-day challenges, there are a few things that stand out. So one is a lead to quote cycle, which takes longer. And with too much of back and forth, customer might not receive timely inputs from the brokers. Second is product and add-on recommendations, which are not always intuitive, leading to missed opportunities of cross-sell and upsell here. And then policy issuance, which actually requires manual intervention and leading to delays in processing the policy. And at times it does frustrate customers as well. And then renewals, which are still reactive, driven by generic follow-ups, emails, reminders, instead of the proactive intelligence involved here. And finally, the finance visibility, which is very fragmented, leaves brokers struggling to reconcile commissions, payouts, and receivables here. So this is where our Salesforce solution comes into picture. Now we have designed our solutions specifically to address these pain points. So I'll be quickly highlighting key five capabilities here, which is faster lead to quote process, powered by automation and integrations, and also this has AI driven suggestions, which helps our sales team to connect better with our leads and customers. And then smart product and add-on recommendations, which ensures better upsell and cross-sell. Now, next thing is on seamless policy issuance, which basically reduces the time of policy issuance to the customer, ensuring the customer better customer satisfaction here. And now renewal is another aspect which is very key factor here. Now renewal with intelligence and proactive reminders is what will help retain customers better and improve their lifetime value. And finally, this real-time finance visibility, which ensures each of our teams, be it sales team, be it our operations team, finance team, they work on a single source of truth and have the similar information available across different teams. Now, how we can make our sales process faster, client engagement smarter, and renewals more predictable, all while we have the real-time control over these finance and commissions aspect as well. So we'll quickly go through this journey as well. Moving to next slide, please. All right. So this is, we'll quickly start with how our solution work through the lens of different personas involved here. So different personas that we'll be talking about are salesperson, RM and sales reps, operations team, placement team, and our finance team here. So to start with, sales rep and relationship manager, their job starts with capturing leads and opportunities, right? And capturing basic information for the lead, whether it's a renewal or it's a new lead, it's an open exposure lead, capturing relevant information on lead, and then AI, which helps to generate the score here on the lead, which enables our sales reps to have a clear focus on which lead they should focus more, on which lead they can park for another time. So they'll have a clear guidelines and they'll focus on better conversion of the leads here. So now, once they are able to qualify lead further, having a product configurator in the system enables our sales rep to generate proposal, which is very closely aligned to insurer rules and aspects, and also the accuracy that matches quite near to the insurer quotations. This also enables a quick proposal sending to customers also, which basically usually takes a longer duration of time. With our solution, it will be quite faster, ensuring customer knows what they'll be getting with a quicker note, right? Now, once this proposal is generated, so usually underwriter have to do a lot of back and forth. Underwriter, our sales team, understanding the right set of risks that are required for policy, right set of coverages that are required for policy. But with our solution, with product configurator and rules that we will be configuring in our system, which are based on insurer as well, will enable underwriter to have right information on the first hand itself. The to and forth here is reduced to considerable amount, and underwriter can directly send this quotation to insurers. Once insurers send the final quotation back, that quotation can be uploaded into system. That also is leveraging AI here, and using the AI, we'll be capturing the key factors directly into the system, again reducing the manual effort here. And once we have multiple quotes from multiple insurers, we can do a quick quote comparison onto the key items that are part of quotations and can be shared with the customer on a timely manner without seeing much delays here. Customer can then confirm with which insurer company they are more likely to go ahead with, and our placement team can leverage system to automatically generate risk letters, placement slips, etc. And once that is done, our operations team can finally start onboarding the customer and placing this policy with the insurer. Once policy is issued by insurer, we can have the copy from insurer, which operations team basically captures in the system. Now, once we have the policy, operations team ensures that we have quality check done on the policy. right? So just to ensure whatever information we have in the system of the customer and the policy document which is generated by insurance, both are aligned. In case of any gaps in case our operation team find out any gaps, we can raise nil endorsements also from the system in case there is any discrepancy with respect to some insured, any coverages. We have additional endorsements which also can be raised from the system. So end-to-end life cycle, right from lead generation till the policy placement, till the policy generation, is our system is capable of handling all this in at one place. Having said this, we have another aspect which is reporting, reports and dashboards, which can be leveraged by each of the users, which helps them analyze how customer is profitable, how commissions are, how much commissions are being generated from which kind of insurance policies, etc. Can be so we can leverage reports and dashboards for that aspect, right? So in short, every person in the process, sales, underwriter, finance team, has a clear streamlined role here. No silos, no working in silos, no manual follow-ups, minimal delays, rather no to minimal delays here, so which ultimately results in faster closures and higher retention rates. Yep. Moving on to next slide, please. Okay, now here what we'll talk about how lead to quote process has become faster. So these are 4 key aspects that I have highlighted here. First one is smart lead capture, which actually ensures every inquiry, whether it comes from marketing, whether it comes from referral or any other integration platforms, is automatically logged into the system, and first connect with customer happens without any delay. Now, since I have these leads captured in the system, my sales team can respond very quickly on to the lead, and basically improves my conversion rate. My conversion as minimal time of as soon as we contact with the customer. As early as we contact with the customer here, the conversion rate actually becomes higher. Next one is automated quotes generation. I'll take in-depth information in the next slide about this. So this is where system will generate the quotes automatically based on the information available as part of product configurator and preset insurer rules. Once the quotes are generated, we'll have capability to ingest insurer quotes directly into the system, which is again leveraging AI here. So once we have all of, so this ingestion of insurer quotes is what takes most of the time of the team, right? Where they'll have to go through the different formats of quotes shared by insurers and then capture each of the information into the system, then generate the quotation comparisons and share with the customers. So these steps, right? Ingesting the insurer quote, generation of the quote comparison is one click away in our solution, and we are leveraging AI also for this, which basically enhances the system capabilities. We'll move to next slide. Yeah. So we just talked about how we can capture quotation and ingest into the system, right? And do the quote comparison. So this entire process is AI enabled here, and I understand this is most time consuming parts of the broking. Broking is basically managing these insurer quotes. So traditionally, a sales rep or RM has to manually go through these lengthy PDFs, Excel files, and extract the information like premium, what all coverages are there, exclusions are there, add-ons are there, and finally create comparison basis that information which is captured through these different quotes. So this actually is a very slow process and is error prone also, which basically results in a lot of delays for generation of the policy. So now with our solutions, we have automated this end to end. First, using the product configurator, proposals and quotes are generated automatically, which are aligned to insurer rules and pricing logic here. This ensures accuracy right from the start. There'll be no chances of misinterpretations, reduced number of back and forths, minimal back and forths, right? Now, second, we are bringing AI, which is AI-powered OCR agent, which reads any format of insurer quotes, and whether it's a PDF, or any scanned copy or any Excel format, it instantly extracts the relevant information out of it and captures that into the system with far greater accuracy. Then once we have this, we finally, with just one click, brokers can generate a quote comparison slip. This system places all insurer quotes side by side, highlighting key differences, which makes it much easier to take decision, and broker also can suggest client in much better way, help client decide on the basis of this quote comparison generated from the system, ultimately, which means faster closure, right? Now, this is where AI shifts from being a buzzword to actually delivering real value in our solution. This has actually helped us reduce a lot of manual work, increased accuracy, and also given brokers edge in speed and services here. Moving to next slide, we'll talk about how commission also can be AI enabled here. So I have highlighted the quick journey that a commission management actually requires, wherein SOAs which are released by periodically released by insurer companies, again, are not in a similar formats. Every insurer company releases their own formats of SOAs, and as of now, we have seen this is a very critical function, and it's actually a major pain point, wherein collections team or finance team has to manually create these, manually update these SOAs into Excels and perform all the reconciliation steps outside the system, which is actually time consuming. So with Salesforce, we make this process much more seamless. So key features, I'll highlight key features here, which is SOA upload and automation, which brings brokers can upload SOA directly into the system, and our solution auto matches entire entries with policies already captured in the system. So we'll already have a commission calculated for a policy in system. Basis whatever is defined, whatever is identified in SOA file by insurer, we'll capture that commission, that payable amount also, and can do the comparison, which will ultimately help in a quick reconciliation on a system itself. Next thing is we can leverage the system for deviation tracking as well. So any commission mismatches where underpayment, delayed payments, or any adjustments, right, they'll be highlighted immediately, and actions can be quickly taken onto that. So which will ensure nothing slips through the cracks here. Yeah. Moving to next is transparency and reporting, which basically ensures that finance team, be it relationship managers, be it our leadership, get real-time insights about about the commissions, how much earning is from which kind of policy, which insurer is basically bringing in more commissions to us, more profitable to us. So these reports and dashboards really help in understanding which part is performing better, helps us in taking next further decisions also. Also talking about audit trail and compliance, since every adjustment or reconciliation that we are doing here is logged into the system, so which helps us enable audit, which helps us in auditing and regulatory compliance also in future aspects, because we have everything logged into the system. Any adjustments, any differences, we can quickly refer it there, and which will help in clearing out the audits as well. So now, instead of finance team spending hours reconciling line by line in Excel, we use AI-powered document engine here, which helps quick upload of SOA, and then our intelligent engine automatically extracts commission details, maps them to the policies, and highlights any mismatches. So the beauty is in speed and accuracy here, which actually has reduced manual effort to a considerable amount here, and ensuring that we have a smart deliverable for commission management here. So that was about commission management. Moving to next slide. So we'll talk about renewals here. Again, renewals are lifeline of an insurance broker's business, right? Unlike new policies, renewals are lower cost to acquire, highly profitable, and crucial for client retention. But the challenge is, the most brokerages today, renewals are reactive. Teams rely on spreadsheets, reminders, reminders through Outlook or manual trackers. This leads to delays, missed follow ups, and in many cases, lost business as well. With this Salesforce having Agent Force aligned, we have shifted renewals from reactive to proactive approach. So, which means we will not wait for expiry date to come and then we'll only start with sending out the reminders. We'll rather do smart renewal alerts, which means AI will not only remind that policy is about to expire, rather it can predict whether the renewals are at risk or whether the renewals are at risk. That will be basis the payments pattern, the claims ratio we have, and any kind of customer engagement, which AI will analyze and highlight it to the sales rep. And also it helps in cross-sell and upsell recommendations. At time of renewal, AI will actually suggest what kind of add-ons or complementary policies can be suggested to customers, rather than a sales rep manually struggling in finding out what could be suggested to the customers. Next is automated communication, which will be more of a personalized reminders, and which we need not to send out manually, but AI again will take care of that. Any scheduling of the reminders, AI will take care of that. Now, next important aspect is renewal prioritization. Not all renewals are equal here. So AI actually helps us understand which are the focus renewals, which are the high value renewals, which are the high risk renewals that we need to focus on a priority. So this actually helps on retention of the customers, higher retention rate of the customers. Next one important aspect is where AI helps us understand basis the past insurer quotes that we have, past customer decisions which have happened for policies, that which insurer will be which will give competitive rates for retention. So our underwriter can refer to that insurer, and the customer can be suggested quotes from that insurers. So the final result is that renewals became more predictable growth engine now, with higher retention rates, increased wallet share through upsells, less operational efforts spent on chasing policies now, and more importantly, brokers can strengthen client trust here. Yeah, that was about how we can enhance retention rates here. Moving to next slide, we'll talk about how AI can be leveraged for powered product recommendations as well. So now here is where we'll see that AI truly elevates the role of a broker from transactional to consultative approach, right? If you'll see, we have customer 360 in between, which means we have all the customer information, which can be leveraged, which can be utilized by AI to understand what all things we can recommend to the customers, right? Speaking about add-ons here, AI analyzes customer profiles, claims history, industry risks, right? Basis which it will recommend what add-on covers need to be suggested to the customer, right? And this actually ensures clients get complete protection, while brokers leverage the more premium revenue out of it. Another thing is next best action. So instead of brokers manually manually deciding what should be the next step that needs to be taken for this customer, AI provides guided actions here, whether that's a sending reminder or scheduling call or suggesting any discount negotiation with the insurer. That will all be taken care by AI. Next aspect is cross-sell. So cross-sell is where AI actually understands the gaps in clients' portfolio and proactively identifies which all are the cross-sell opportunities. If just take an example, if a client already has a fire policy but it is not having a liability cover, so we can quickly pitch on liability cover to the customer, which will ensure that again our wallet share increases and stronger client relationships as well. Again, about best insurer, by comparing historical information on quotes, claim settlement ratios, and underwriting appetites here, AI will recommend which insurer will recommend the competitive terms for the client. This actually removes the guesswork and also helps broker place risk factor with higher success rates here. So, in short, AI recommendations move brokers from being policy providers to trusted advisor, delivering personalized solutions that grow business and deepens client trust here. Moving to next slide. All right. So this is one of the biggest challenge that we have seen, which is faced by brokers, which is like fragmented customer information, client details, which are scattered across different systems, across spreadsheets, emails, etc., which actually creates delays and errors and might result in loss in opportunities as well. So with Salesforce, we bring everything into a single customer 360 view here. If you can see in the diagram, we have captured customer details, which will be like all of the information, be it demographic, be it compliance, be it any financial information, be it point of contacts for that customer. We'll have that information captured at a single view. Along with that, we'll have a portfolio, which will be a quick snapshot of insurance products a customer has across different lines of business. Then coming to policies, which will be end-to-end tracking of active and historical policies with full coverage details available to us here. Then renewals, which will highlight any policy which is upcoming for renewal, or what should be the next action, what should be the next best suggestion onto these renewals part. Claims again will highlight any open claims, settled claims, outstanding claims. Basically, will give a complete picture of claims that customer has raised or is in process, which will help our sales team to better communicate with the customers. Next thing is reports and dashboards, which is actually analytics to track client profitability here, which also helps in analyzing the risks exposure and analyzing the gaps in any of the areas. So now, instead of juggling amongst the multiple system, we got one 360 view, helping relationship manager sell smarter and resolve queries faster, and of course retain the customer longer. We'll move to the next slide. Yeah. So now, before we wrap up, let's quickly zoom out for a moment and see what we have explored today is how digital transformation is not just a tool, but a catalyst reshaping every stage of the insurance broking life cycle. So if we have a quick look at this particular slide where we have captured from marketing till marketplace, we can leverage all of the aspects in Salesforce solution. So starting from marketing, where insights on inquiries, ROI, and campaign effectiveness helps us attract the right prospects. Now moving into sales, where automation ensures no inquiry is missed, portfolios and endorsements are tracked, and claims are followed through seamlessly. With retention, AI-driven reminders and smart deal identification make sure renewals are never lost opportunities. On the underwriting side, we see automation which generates slips, manages installments, and ensure accurate insurer interactions as well. Coming to operations, where efficiency is driven by faster policy issuance, quality checks, and integrated claims management system. Coming to customer portal, which actually gives transparency, right, where clients also can view their policies, track their claims, manage any kind of deposits if applicable, which ultimately enhances and builds the trust with customers. And finally, the marketplace, where we enable loyalty and value-added services like business travel impact, and also opening up new revenue opportunities. You can see the dashboard and reports also, which actually gives you a single source of truth, from financial reconciliation to sales pipeline to customer engagement, making the entire ecosystem data driven and proactive. So the key takeaway is, with automation and AI, we ensure inquiries are never missed, quotes are accurate, renewals are proactive, and customers have full transparency throughout the sales service. And with real-time dashboards and financial insights, brokers gain a connected, intelligent ecosystem that drives efficiency, compliance, and growth. So that was a gist of solution that we offer for insurance brokers, which basically is end-to-end policy management lifecycle driven by automations, intelligence, and our expertise over this domain. So now I'm open to question and answers, please. I'll just see if there are any comments. Okay, I could see one of the questions by Tanya Raheja. Can your solution track sub-broker and referral commissions? Yes, that's the beauty of this solution. So not only the commissions which are generated by insurers, we can maintain the masters of sub brokers and also capture what commissions those brokers are liable to, and also in case of any referrals also we can manage those commissions in the system. That is a very much capability of the system. I'll quickly check the next question. Okay, how do you handle AI and sensitive data when using AI and OCR? Okay, that's actually a good question. So to cater to this sensitive data, of course, first thing is we have data available only in Salesforce, which is very much protective. We have encryption in place, and also data will be masked and it will not be sent out. Or whatever AI is generating, we'll have the fallback points for that also. Basis the markings, the fallback points we give to the AI outputs, AI will be further trained to cater to those handle those feedback pointers as well. Okay, how do you prevent AI bias recommendation? So for this, product recommendation is actually more dependent on objective parameters, which is like industry, risk profile, claims history, and not on subjective or personal factors, right? Which ensures pretty much fair and transparent in giving the product recommendations by AI. Looking for other questions. Okay, how do you handle commission disputes with insurers? So our system is basically under commission management module. We also spoke about that any kind of deviations will be highlighted by the system. Now those deviations, to handle those deviations, we have a dispute management workflows which helps brokers raise tickets to the insurers and track their responses and have all the chronology happening for that particular ticket in the system, and ultimately close that ticket with the insurers. I hope I'm able to answer your question, Rashmi.
Monica, we have a few more questions here with us, right? So the question we have is, how do you support change management and adoption?
Okay, first we'll speak about adoption, right, which is actually a very important aspect. Just having a digitized platform for any of the processes will not be helpful unless this is accepted by users. Speaking about this particular solution, since this is end-to-end solution in a same platform, helps user not to switch between different systems and makes users highly adaptable to using the single system. And another thing is this is AI powered system and basically have a guiding flows, right, when we are using the system, which actually enables users in better understanding of what processes should be there, how they should react to different situations, makes it more user friendly. Also, along with this, we have configurable workflows in our solution, which means for with respect to each broker, we'll design the system which will make sure that users, when using the system, they do not feel that the solution, the processes they are now using in the system are not aligned with what they were doing earlier. Now again, we can have guided training sessions also, which ensures that each and every user are aligned with how current system works. And again, we have a dashboard also, which gives a very transparent view on what is happening on the system, what are their responsibilities and activities that they should take up. Speaking about change management support here, training playbooks and adoption KPIs, which will be tailored to each broker, will play a vital role here. And then again, a reporting and nudge track usage, which actually encourages best practices, also helps here. Having integration with collaboration tools like WhatsApp, CTI also ensures a single system which users will be leveraging for all of the communications also. I hope I'm able to answer this question.
Yes, you did. We will be taking one or two more questions and we can wrap, right? So we have a question where user is asking about how does this improve customer experience?
Okay. Speaking about customer experience, right from our initial stages, right, when we have got the lead, wherein the first contact happens with the customer, becomes very speedy here, right? Rather than waiting for a month or a week to connect with the lead, we lost that time. With our solution, that first connect is actually very speedy, which gives customer confidence, right? The first part is that. Another thing is the quotes which are generated by system are actually very, which so given that, customer will not see much of the deviations. And coming to next is where customer will have a very clear view of quote comparison, which can again be digitally shared by customer. They need not to be a manual interactions or manual interventions here. That can also be done through digital medium using our solution, wherein customer can basically choose what insurer they are likely to go with, and basis that policy will be placed. Second thing is customer can be given portal in here, wherein they can view all of their policies. They can raise claims from the portal. They can manage their installments. They will be able to identify what all installments are pending in upcoming days, quickly looking at that customer portal that they will have. So primarily, the interaction, the customer engagements will become more easier and happier here. Yeah, Navneesh, we can take next question.
Right. So we will be taking one last questions right now, right? So meanwhile, in case you have any more questions, you can keep on asking in comments. Our team is actively reverting those in comments only, right? So the last question that I'm taking for the day is, what's the ROI timeline if we adopt this?
Okay. So typically speaking, ROI actually brokers actually start seeing ROIs after 6 to 9 months, right? But again, it's industry standard and varies from brokers to brokers. But most likely, because our solution is AI powered automations, then it actually sees uplift, this ROI uplift in compounded further over the time. It gets compounded further in after 6 to 9 months. You'll see a good enough uplift after 6 to 9 months, and then further, because of the AI, it compounds into a good number. Yeah, Navneesh, any other questions that we can?
Right. Thank you so much, Monica. Right. We'll be wrapping the session here, and really thankful to you for this much insightful session, right? And a big thank you to all of you for joining us today and making this conversation so engaging. Right, there was so much of active participation in the session. We hope this session gave you a clearer picture of how Salesforce can. You can reach us through any method, through our website, through our LinkedIn page, any of the social media channels. Right? Please feel free to connect with us. We will also be sharing the recording of this session shortly for your reference through email, right? And also this would be available on LinkedIn for further references. Once again, thank you everyone for being here, and we look forward to seeing you in our upcoming webinars. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.